The Tekken 8 community is absolutely up in arms right now. So, in case you didn't know, if you have early access, as in if you have the character pass for Tekken 8, Heihachi, along with his stage Genmaji Temple, are available as of today. Common sense dictates that when a character releases, you get their stage along with them. So for example, if you buy Heihachi, or if you have the character pass for Heihachi's stage comes with him. It's like a package deal. Common sense dictates this because history dictates this. This happens in other fighting games, in Street Fighter this happens. It also happens in Tekken. In previous Tekken games, you buy a DLC character and you get the DLC stage. If you buy Negan in Tekken 7, you get Negan stage. Even in Tekken 8, if you buy Lydia, you get Lydia stage. However, for some reason, someone at Bandai Namco has decided that Heihachi and his stage should come separately. Now look, I understand that things cost money. Harada once said that a character can cost $1 million to make, which is crazy if you think about it. And I understand that stages will cost a lot of money as well. However, charging $5 for a stage, especially considering the layout of the stage is not anything new, as in the shape of the stage is the same as the arena stage, I believe. This just is a really bad look for Tekken. I know that they've said Tekken 8 will be like a live service game and they want Tekken 8 to have like a 10-year lifespan, which is incredibly long. So I understand they need ways to fund that. When you release something that people expect would be for free, because you've given it for free in the past, and suddenly you tell them they have to pay for it, it's just not a good look. And I can understand when people are upset. I've seen Kane and Trench, Rip, Super Akuma, Speed Kicks, FDX, all voicing their annoyance, and I can't really blame anyone because I'm annoyed about it as well. I'm happy to pay for stuff as long as I think it's worth paying for, and I'm sure a lot of you think the same way. This is such a good update for Tekken, and Heihachi is such a cool character. And honestly, I really like his theme song on this stage. There aren't many songs in Tekken 8 that I like that much, but this is one of the better ones for sure. It's just, man, this is a shame. I don't blame Harada, I don't blame Michael Murray, I don't blame Nakatsu. It's more than likely someone at Bandai Namco, not one of the developers. I'm not going to tell anyone to not buy it. I know a lot of people are saying, don't buy it, vote with your wallet. Look, if you want to buy the stage, you buy it. Do what you want. Me personally, I don't think I'll be buying it. Because as cool as it is, I don't want to pay a $5 for a stage. A stage that can get you a character, right? I don't want to pay for that. I was honestly shocked that it's not included in the character pass either. You could already spend over £100 or $100 to get the ultimate edition of the game, but you don't get a stage included in that. It's just, I don't know. I see why they've done it. Things cost money. They don't plan on releasing a new Tekken game for another 10 years perhaps. But this is just a bad look. I'm sure a lot of people have strong opinions about this. I think they'll probably have to address this at some point. So literally, as I'm editing this video, Harada has put out a statement regarding this whole situation. And he's basically said that it was said from the beginning that stages would not be part of the character pass. This may be true. I honestly don't remember if they said this or not. But okay, I'll believe that they did say this. He goes on to talk about how the linear stage was free and the story mode expansion was also free, even though it had high development costs. However, he understands that people were expecting a similar pattern to Lydia's release. He feels that he has failed to create an organizational structure that would allow him to oversee things beyond his own position. And he goes on to say that from now on he'll review the structure and change it to one that values the community as it did in the past. I appreciate Harada's statement and I do understand where he's coming from, but I think it's just as he says, people kind of just expected what has happened in the past to happen again, and I'm glad that he understands where people are coming from, and I hope that people aren't too aggressive with him or acting toxic towards him or any of the other developers. Also, if you've made it this far into the video and you haven't hit subscribe yet, bro, what are you doing? Just hit the subscribe button. We've got more Tekken discussion videos coming out soon and you don't want to miss out, so just hit subscribe. Do I see them reversing the decision and end up making it free? I mean, look, it's possible. If like nobody's buying it, they might end up making it free, or at least making it cheaper. But at the same time, there will be people who buy it, and it would be pretty unfair to those people if a Sage suddenly gets made free. I'm sure they would want a refund. However, Tekken 8 has done this. I did actually buy the King Tekken 2 costume, and then they put it in a pack and you get King and Laws together for the same price. It was 400 Tekken coins for just Kings, then they put King and Laws together for 400 Tekken coins. So, you know, I'm not really that upset about that. That's whatever. It shows that they do have a history of perhaps making pills easier to swallow because people have voiced their displeasure, because a lot of people said it wasn't worth paying for costumes that were in Tekken 7. Let me know what you think. This is just like a rant style video, no scripting. I wasn't even planning on making this video, obviously. The news just broke and I thought I have to make a video about this. Do let me know what you think in the comments. I will have a video on the season pass, a season pass reaction like I did previously. You can check that out here. And I'll also be doing a video on the new story mode chapter as well. So stay locked for that. Take it easy.